When it comes to meetings, we typically want to start them off on the right foot. First impressions really, really matter. So the way that we introduce ourselves is key. Often we have that situation where we've got new people in a room and we have to go around and everyone takes it in turn to introduce themselves, which is really awkward. Some people give their whole life history. Some people just say, "Hi, my name's Catherine." Neither of those is really the best way to go about it. So I'm going to share with you a tool that you can use to make your introduction a lot more impactful and a lot more comfortable for you and a lot more valuable for everyone else in the meeting. So let's look at this. When we want to think about making impact in meetings, you do need to prepare. Even if this is 2 minutes on your way to the meeting or as you're dialing in, just have a think about. Think about what's the purpose of the meeting? Why am I there? What is it that I'm there to do? And am I ready to do that? Who's going to be there? What interests them? What's their interest? Is it the client they want to know about our service? Is this a senior leader who wants to know where we are against budget? What's the hot topic here so that you can make sure you're focused? And then really think about what impression do you want them to leave with of you? Do you want them to see you as the technical expert, as the leader of the team, as the person who comes up with lots of new ideas? That can give you a really good sense of how you want to kind of conduct yourself in the meeting, the kind of questions you want to ask. So think about those 3 Ps before you go in. And what really underlines all of these things is then thinking about your first impression. So how credible and impactful is that? Now, we'll also touch on what to do if you're going into meetings with people that you already know as well. So the tool that I'm going to share with you works for both. Let's start off thinking about a meeting where you don't know anybody. Just think about these examples. Which of these to you is most impactful? "Hi, my name's Sam Smith." Client thinks, "Oh, that's great. That's Sam. Nice to meet you." Could be, "Hi, I'm Sam Smith and I'm in the operations team." Okay, a little bit more useful perhaps. "Hi, I'm Sam Smith and I'm just an operations person." Now don't laugh, I've heard this, where people go to a meeting and say, "Oh, I'm just in the ops team. I'm not kind of a front-end underwriter or broker." Definitely, I'm already going to tell you that's not the one that we're using. Or what about this? "Hi, my name's Sam Smith. I'm in the operations team and I work closely with your account team to ensure we deliver service to the KPIs that we commit to." Or what about, "Hi, I'm Sam. I do a bit of everything really." Now that last one again, sadly, isn't a joke. I've heard that used many, many times. Now, I'm sure you can already see number 4 is the most impactful. It's just one sentence longer. I haven't put a comma in, it's just one sentence than some of the others. But immediately that client doesn't just know that you're in the operations team, they understand the value you deliver to them. Suddenly, Sam is the most important person in the room because they are going to be the one to deliver on those service KPIs and make sure that they're done. So the client suddenly realizes how important you are. So there's a really easy framework to create something simple, easy to do and quick that's relevant to you. And it's this. We've got this all in a toolkit that we will share with you. So it could be, "Hi, my name is Catherine and I am the CEO of the Progress Partnership." That could be sufficient if it's relevant, if they understand what the business is and what we do and so on. Or it could be that you say, "Hi, my name is Catherine. I'm the CEO of the Progress Partnership. I've worked in the market for nearly 30 years now, which means I understand your business really well." Just that small addition suddenly gives me a little bit more credibility. Or it could be, "I specialise in designing talent programs to develop future leaders." Again, if I'm talking to someone, there's suddenly that tells them a lot more about me than if I just said, "Hi, I'm the CEO of the Progress Partnership." It could be, "Hi, my role on this project here today is to make sure that we deliver on X, Y, Z. That's why I'm here." Again, suddenly people understand what you're there for, what's relevant to them about you. It could be that you drop in a little bit of something to entice them. So it could be, "Hi, I'm Catherine. We actually recently completed a project with one of the big 3 brokers and we delivered a 10% increase on their talent development KPIs." Yeah, suddenly that's given me a bit of credibility. Or it could be, "Our team recently did X, Y, Z." Or you could talk about something that the team recently delivered. If it wasn't you personally, it might be, "Our team recently did this." So there's lots of different things. I'm going to give you a few examples and we're going to give you this whole swipe file that you can check in on. So let me give you 3 examples. So one is meeting with someone new, meeting with people that you already know, or leading or contributing to a regular meeting. So first one, so say you're meeting a prospective client for the first time. You could say, "Hi, my name is Sam Smith and I'm a senior energy broker." Fine. What if we just added a bit of impact? "I specialise in large-year, multi-year projects, supporting clients like you with tailored insurance solutions." That's a little bit more credible. I've suddenly got a little bit more impact, haven't I? The client's going to be a bit more interested in me. Or it could be, hi, I'm Sam, I'm a broker in the financial lines team. Fine. We insure 75% of the world's top 100 banks, so we know that we've got the technical knowledge to support you. Again, suddenly a lot more interesting, and the client's thinking, oh, hang on, so which banks do you insure? Tell us about those. Tell us about what themes are you seeing? Suddenly I've got more credibility because I've got this knowledge. Or it could be, hi, I'm Sam, I'm part of the operations team here. I work closely with the account team to ensure we deliver on those KPIs. Again, suddenly I'm not just an operations person, as somebody wants to describe themselves, but now I'm a really integral part of the team. They can see the value of why I'm there. We cover a couple of options here. So for instance, say we're going to the Lloyds Innovation Group, we've joined that committee. So these aren't clients, these are our market peers. We could be, hi, I'm Sam, I'm an energy broker at Progress Re, and I'm keen to connect here as we're working on this marine cargo project, and I can see some overlap. Great, that gives, again, a bit of context. People know who you are, what you do. Or I'm an SVP in the ops team at Progress Re. As an organisation, we're keen to support innovations. I'm here to share my expertise to help you deliver on new initiatives. Again, now I'm positioning myself as someone with knowledge and experience, potentially a mentor for the group. Or perhaps, hi, I'm Sam, I'm part of the accident health team, and I joined this committee to bring some innovative ideas back to my company. So that's positioning us, I'm here to listen, not necessarily be there to lead, but I want to listen and take some ideas back to my company. So 3 different ways of positioning yourself that make people understand what you're doing there, what you want from the group, what value you've got to offer the group, rather than just, hi, I'm Sam, I'm an energy broker, or the equivalent. So what if you already know people? Again, this is a really good thing to do with senior leaders. So senior leader may know who you are and what you do broadly, but they probably don't know the day-to-day value that you're adding to the organisation. So we should let them know, right? Very easily, quickly and comfortably. So it could be, hi everyone, as you know, I'm a broker within energy here, in line with the wider growth strategy, so we're tapping into what they want. I did some research that shows a lot of new tidal projects are underway. So alongside my renewals, I'm putting together a small team to assess viability of offering a bespoke cover for that. Suddenly really interesting. This senior leader, instead of just saying, hi, I'm Sam from the energy team, they're suddenly really interested in, A, I've got my eye on the prize in terms of the growth strategy, but B, I'm taking time alongside my work to develop something new. Everyone's going to be very interested in me and think that I'm, definitely contributing strategically to the business. Or perhaps we could talk about some success. I'm with the finance team for North America. I've recently been involved in the refocus, reforecast strategy, and we're going to increase margin by 12% in Q3. Again, brilliant. Suddenly the senior leaders know what the value is that I'm adding, what my expertise is, and they'll probably start asking me questions and saying, well, can you now do this for some other divisions, which is great for me, obviously. Or it could be that you've recently contributed in another way. So I'm part of the AMH team here, and I recently was part of the team that put together the FT supplement. Again, interesting. Oh, I saw that on my desk actually. Yeah, that's a great piece of work. Our clients have been talking about that. Yeah, we've sent it out to all our clients, and they're coming to us with lots of inquiries. Great. We've just added a few more words, and we are so much more impactful. And our senior leaders are going to recognise the value that we're adding. We're raising our profile. Last but not least, leading or contributing to, say, a regular meeting. So say you know everybody here, but again, do they know all the value that you can deliver, and do you take some impact and leadership in that role, in that meeting? So it could be, hi, I'm here today to insert why. So I'm here today to understand what's going on in your part of the business so that I can go back and make sure that our operations team are aware of that. So I'm here on an information gathering basis. It could be, my priority in this meeting is to make sure that I understand where you are against budget so that I can go away and help put some pieces in place to support that or something. What do they want? Think back to those 3 Ps. What's important to them? When you can say, my priority today is to help you achieve X, and my priority is to get this information so that we can deliver this to help you, everyone's going to want you in the room. You're so much more important to them because they see the value. Or it could be, I joined the project team here because I'm new to the business, and I was asked to bring my thoughts based on my experience of being at XYZ company. Again, why are you here? What's the value of you? Everyone can instantly see that. So it could be also that you're wanting to make sure that you keep the airtime and you keep everybody to track. So again, this is about credibility and your presence as a leader. So it could be, as we're looking to conclude this meeting with a decision on the 2025 budget, I'm going to take the lead in keeping us to time. Is that okay with everybody? So it could be something as simple as that. You're really then kind of owning it, stepping up. Perhaps you're a guest at someone else's. So it could be, thanks so much for inviting me. I've got 3 ideas related to efficiency that I'd like to share with you. So we're framing that. I've got 3 ideas to bring to the table. You're going to be able to share those hopefully without being interrupted because you've been clear. I've got 3 ideas. And if you are interrupted, you can say, actually, that was just the first idea. I've got 2 more, then I'd love to hear your thoughts. So you can really kind of own that space in the meeting. The last piece is sometimes you're at a meeting when you don't have anything to contribute. You're there very much on a listening and a receiving capacity. So say that rather than sitting there in silence and having everyone wonder, why is she here? Particularly if it's virtual and you're just this sort of camera in the corner. It's really great to just start it off and say, hey everyone, great to see you. I'm here primarily today to listen so that I can take your insights back to the account team and design, and design a solution that's going to help your business. Just by framing that, everyone goes, okay, great, I know why Catherine's here. We're not expecting her to come up with any groundbreaking ideas. We're not going to throw her any difficult questions because we know she's here in a listening capacity. So it makes me feel a lot more comfortable too, that I know people aren't going to suddenly come to me and say, oh, you're on the accounts team, can you answer this very complicated question that I can't? So a whistle-stop tour there, but I think you can see, can't you, how much more impactful it is, rather than just that, hi, I'm Sam Smith, just adding that sentence that's relevant to the audience you're meeting with. So what matters to them? Think back to those 3 Ps and think back to how do you want them to see you? Do you want them to see you as a thought leader? Mention the white paper. Do you want them to see you as a technical expert? Mention the projects you've worked on recently. Do you want them to see you as a great leader? Talk about what your team's achieved. Think about those bits. 1 sentence is all it takes to turn a really bland introduction into an impactful one. And whatever you do not fall into the trap of giving your life history, because I can promise you that what that client cares about isn't how many years you spent at university or where you went to school. I say guarantee, probably guarantee 99% of the time, unless it's relevant to them. That's not what matters. What matters is what do they care about and how do you add value to that? So challenge to you is think about your impactful introductions the next time you're in a meeting, whether that's internal or external, with people that you know or people that are new to you. Think about how can you add just a few words to the way that you introduce yourself so that you come across with the credibility that everyone understands the value and the impact that you bring to that meeting. I look forward to hearing some of your introductions.